Hello everyone, super exciting video today. In my hand I have got two golf balls, very similar yet slightly different. So today we are testing the standard Titleist PROV1x, the golf ball that I use, alongside its indoor brother, you could say, the Titleist PROV1x RCT. Let's put these balls through the paces, let's see what the differences are, if there are any. Let's do it. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back. This is the Club Doncaster. This is the indoor golf centre that I now teach from. My name is Jack, this is Jack Lee Golf. We have got two Titleist PRO-V1Xs. Let's see how similar or dissimilar they are. Process we're going to go through, I'm going to hit some shots with a sand wedge, 7-iron and driver with both balls. We're then going to come together at the end and see what the results are. On screen I've got GS Pro running. On my iPad, which I'm screen recording, which I'm going to show you the results on, we have got the Foresight app. So we're going to go off Foresight. You'll see different imagery on there compared to there, but it's basically the same. That could maybe help us go a little bit more in depth. So just to give you a little bit more of a close-up on these golf balls. Standard Titleist PRO-V1x with a Man United stamp that I've failed a little bit with there. Green alignment line, but this is an X because we've got the red number. And then we've got the very interesting Titleist RCT golf balls. With us being indoor here at the Club Doncaster, we provide, I would like to think, the best quality indoor golf balls you can get. So these retail about £70 a dozen, and they are available upon every session at the club. So whether that be the open room or the masters room. So let's start off with a sand wedge. Probably a half a dozen worth of shots with each. Let's see if there's anything majorly different. All in all, by the way, my sand wedge is 55 degrees for reference. All in all, I'm not expecting massive differences. It's going to be super interesting to see what the differences actually are. So without further ado, let's do it. Right then, so let's have a look at those all-important findings from that little bit of a test we did. So wedges together, we have got standard on top, RCT on bottom, as you can see. Average ball speed, 83 versus 84 with the RCT, so slightly faster. We notice spin rates almost identical, slightly more spin in the RCT. Carry distances were 98 versus 100.1. Offline, near enough exactly the same. So only thing we can kind of gather from that is that ball speeds were a little bit faster, spins a little bit up, gained a little bit more distance. Next, when we look at the 7-iron, so one thing to bear in mind with the 7-irons is that on the test, the standard ball is the RCT, and the one that says nothing is the standard ball. I messed it up a little bit, but hey, we're all human, we make mistakes. So average ball speed, exactly the same, well, near enough, 118.5 versus 118. Spin, 6,400, play 6,300, incredibly close. Distance, 163.8 versus 163.2, and offlineness, again, 0.9 yard left average for both. When we then look at the drivers, we do see a little bit more separation with the drivers. Again, it's not much. It was similar to what I thought at the start of the test. We wouldn't see much difference between these two. Average ball speed with the standard, 155.9. Average ball speed with the RCT, 158.8, so a little bit faster. We saw average spins of 2,566 with the standard. We saw average spins of 2,662 with the RCT, so minimal difference again. Carry distance, we do see a little bit of an increase in the RCT. That is 270.1 versus 266.8, so 3 yard or so. Average offline, 12 yard left with the RCT, 9.9 yard left with the standard. I will now pop up some dispersion circles so you can see. Only thing to bear in mind with this grid, I think it makes me look a little bit worse than what I was, because for every line across, that's only 5 yards. So you can see I'm missing target by 10 yards left when it came to the driver. Everything else pretty much on that centre line, so pretty good. So all in all, as we expected, very similar, slightly faster ball speed with the RCT. One thing that I'm curious about now, and leave me a comment in the section below if you'd like to see me do this, I want to see how an RCT performs on course versus a standard PROV1. I don't think anyone is using an RCT outdoor, so it would be interesting to see if there were any difference with the metallic strips being inside. Super interested with that. But again, that is pretty much it from me today. So if you've enjoyed this test, leave me a like, share it around to people that might think this is, who find this of interest. Are there any other comparisons you'd like to see me do? I've got a couple in the pipeline. Again, leave me a comment in the section below. I want to hear what you guys want to see now. So thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.